This is a travelogue of Fred, Sue, and Jim's Canadian Rivers adventure of 2006. The trip began at Kingston, Ontario, on the Rideau system of lakes, canals, and rivers, to Ottawa. From then, on the Ottawa River to Montreal, and then across the St. Lawrence to the Richelieu River, and then on to the USA and Lake Champlain, with many stops along the way, interesting, wonderful, and fascinating stops.
There's our boat dock down there. And there's Fred, our captain.
And here's the rest of our initial starting crew. That's Fred, the navigator, and there is Sue, our videographer.
This is Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a big body of water out ahead.
I would think it'd be the entrance to where we want to go, where that red building is.
Oh, that red roof?
Yeah. Maybe it's too close.
I think it's too close.
Sailboat race going on up ahead. We're waiting to enter
Years ago, there wasn't that problem.
Kingston Mills
So
lot.
the separatists started,
First one.
you know, brewing discontent and so on. Yeah.
Left, right?
Correct. He doesn't use port and starboard either.
He said to go on the left?
Yeah.
Well, we're in the lock now. Waiting to fill up with water. There are going to be 7 of us, in the 7 boats in the lock. Oh, shoot. Here she comes again. Here she comes.
Hey, heads up,
Hey,
heads up. Heads up.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was on the air, but anybody, that's one of the lock guys there.
Yeah, I know. The next lock is called Lower Brewer.
Yes, Lower Brewers.
Lower Brewers. We're
Number 45.
number 45. And that's where we're going to spend the night, right?
That's the plan.
And today is Sunday, August 6th. The Lower Brewer. Those are the locks there. Fred went up to talk to our Ottawa friends. They're in the lock. Looks like a nice little picnic area here. With weeping willow trees. Hang on. Probably try to decide whether to stay here the night or go up to the Upper Brewer. The gates.
5 foot.
Who is?
This guy, see?
Oh. That guy's pushing with his foot. Oh, they're moving the gate, the bridge.
There goes
Enjoy the Rideau system.
Thank you.
Hi.
We made it to the upper Brewer. Plan on spending the night
I got
here.
more.
How tight
You want it
Not too tight. But about that tight.
about like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Are you busy? Well, we just had a wonderful dinner.
What
There-
did we have?
We had macaroni and cheese and mini hot dogs and ketchup.
And what did we have for dessert?
We had cookies,
Chocolate chip cookies.
and there's still a few left. There's the chocolate chip cookie cook. There's the chief cooking bottle washer. He just came back from washing the bottles. And we're ready for a evening's entertainment and sleep. Let's see what our boat looks like. That's Mr. Fred's bike rack, as he's taken several bicycle trips on to get groceries. We're at the lower Brewers Falls lock. And there's the swing bridge, and the lock is right behind it. It's a beautiful evening, really. Kind of cool. And we go to bed with the sun set, so it won't be long now. This is really day one on the Rideau.
It's the public docks in Portland. It's Wednesday morning, August 9th. Bass Freddy's restaurant. We just saw this. We're on our way to the Galley restaurant. Check out to see if they have breakfast, but maybe we'll have to come back here if they're not open for breakfast.
Hi, I want to be in your video.
You do?
Welcome to Portland.
Oh, thank you.
Well, there seems to be more houses along here.
you are now in Lower Rideau Lake.
Lower Rideau Lake now? We just left Big Rideau Lake.
We're in Big Rideau.
You gotta find that marker.
Well, it looks like they're going left.
Yeah.
What marker are we looking for?
A red-green.
A red-green?
Yeah. It's a band of red
Oh.
and a green.
Meaning that there's a split or whatever.
Yeah, right. That's a no-wait buoy there, isn't it?
I think so. You got crud here.
Yeah.
You watching your depth?
That's why they were out
That's
in the
why they
middle.
were over there.
Well, then the book says to stay, I think, in the middle of the channel.
Just time you secure, and I'll so I can pull her.
Go up a little more. Not this one, the next one I'll face.
Okay.
There's a man playing his guitar while waiting here at the first beverage lock. Fred eating a snack while waiting for the lock to open. The gates to the lock. It's supposed to be about a 20-minute wait. And there's our boat. Original lockmaster's house. Still used by some lock employees. People headed back down to their boats. Just got through the beverage locks, 2 locks
I gotta
there.
stop and reverse it. It feels like I got crud on that.
And Narrow Channel. Their destination is Last Duel Park. And then there's about a 10-minute walk into Perth. It's supposed to be a nice sized town. Blue heron flying up there, I think.
Oh, yeah. There's old green there. That's the end of the speed limit. Oh. Got her tight? Not yet. Okay. There we are. How do we do it? I don't know.
I'm just thankful Fred didn't fall in today.
Yeah. It's a day without falling in is a good day.
You can't be more than 7 feet high to go under that bridge, and we weren't able to do that, so we docked the boat on the other side at Last Duel Park.
St. James Church in Perth. That's really kind of a nice little town. This is the county courthouse next to the church in Perth, Ontario, 1843.
You got a fish.
Yeah, he has a fish.
Good size one. Must be kind of hard to carry that. Yeah.
That was a blue heron with a fish. It's Thursday, August 10th. We just left Last Duel Park in Perth. We had a very nice visit there. It's almost 12:30 right now. We left the dock about 5 after 12. And it's raining. It's pretty here.
Yeah.
Look at the big trees. Lockmaster house over there.
I'll take the next to the last post. Next, way up there? Well, somebody may come behind us. Or do you want to do the third one? Let's hit for the third in case we miss it, then we got room. Okay. cut your motor.
Smith's Falls Lock will be a swing bridge after they open the gates here. Starting to open the gate.
There goes the bridge, coming this way.
I don't think he has to crank on the bridge.
Is he cranking that one?
No, he doesn't have to crank.
Ah.
He gets through all the way. Thank you.
You don't want to leave that bridge open too long, I guess, huh?
You ready?
Yeah. Okay, on the left?
Yep. You got 6 or 8 inches. Oh, you got 3 or 4 feet.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day, folks.
Thank you, you too. Hi. They're the ones that were, weren't they the ones that were, yeah, those were the ones that were with us last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a beautiful setting or what here?
Yes, it is. This is very pretty. Look at all the flowers there.
I suppose I need to tie up at the last post behind him there, huh?
That's kind of close. Let's aim for the one before that, just so we don't miss.
Okay. We may have to move up if there are other boats.
It may be. We can do that after we get stopped here. Right where that bird is.
Name of this booth boat is Deja Blue.
Beautiful, Fred.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pull her to the back a little bit here.
Run is secure.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
bumped the edge there. We did.
You need to move that. Move that off.
It's Saturday, August 12th. We're getting ready to leave Smith's Falls. We're in the combined lock right now. We have to go down 26 feet. We're letting water out. I think this is the deepest one on the system.
Alright, we're going down pretty fast.
Yeah.
You can see the water line there where we were. Boy, we're a long ways down here. Are we? Oh my goodness. These gates look huge
They are.
from being down here.
Oh.
Here we go, they're opening up the gates. We're down. Need to be pushing away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. You too.
So how far before Old Slice locks?
Half a mile,
Oh.
right up ahead.
Sunday afternoon in Merrickville. Lions Club Park. There's Fred walking across the swing bridge. The main area of downtown. St. Lawrence Street. And in front of us is the first lock at Merrickville. There are 3 locks here. We will do those tomorrow morning. Forgot to mention this was the blockhouse. There are only 4 blockhouses built on this system. I think this is the largest one. I don't know if you can read this or not. This is about the Merrickville blockhouse. A lot of original old buildings from 1860s still here. More of a close-up of downtown. You see the pretty flower baskets. All the different shops. Ice cream shop we're going to check out. We're going to look for the bakery. Round the Corner Bakery it's called. Round the Corner Bake Shop. There are the guys checking out.
That will not collapse. That'll do very well.
Yeah, I was going to get you in too.
Welcome to the bakery.
Thank you. That's the John Johnson's Lockmaster's house from 1865. That archway door upstairs is called a suicide door. The plan was to build on a porch there, but that never got done. Up close at the glassblower house. There's the glassblower.
You get sound on that as well?
I do. Do you have any good stories to tell or anything? So have you been doing this a long time here?
I've been working here for about 6 years.
Oh.
And blowing glass for about 10.
Oh yeah.
I used to be a scientific glass blower.
A scientific, blowing petri dishes and that kind of stuff, you mean?
You're close. You're close.
Beaker, tubing, and...
Well, a lot of people have no idea what it is. So.
Laboratory stuff, anyway.
Yeah.
This is a little more creative than that, I guess.
Yes, but I like the precision of the other.
Oh.
What I'm trying to do is bring the two disciplines together.
Oh.
So perhaps someday.
What's that going to be when it's all done?
This is a witch bowl.
A bowl, okay. Is everything in the shop your own design?
No.
Oh.
No. The studio is owned by Kevin Gray. And the work is predominantly his design.
Interesting.
I say that because on a lot of our work we do have considerable freedom to sort of do our own thing, which is what I'm doing now. So it's not rigid per se.
Well, that's good. You need to be a little creative.
Oh, did you get that?
I did.
Oh boy, I don't do that.
I'm distracting you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, my fingers slip. I got big gloves.
takes about an hour to get through.
No, like depending on how many boats, like you're looking at maybe 45 minutes. It could even be faster.
Okay.
If it's just you, it could be a lot faster.
Okay. And when's the last lock through tonight?
Well, we say 6s.
Ah.
No, it's not a set time. When you go out, these 2 large boats are going to come in, so you can paddle right past it. Just wait and they come back to that lower dock. That'd work out okay?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry.
They got different maps.
Generally what it is for each chamber, it's 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
There's no hard set rules.
Well, let's see what we want to do.
So you decide, and because that gray line, that's a nice spot down there too.
It's nice and breezy and cool up top.
Yeah. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
In England, they let you, the lock staff there just sort of observes, and you lock yourselves.
Oh, really?
Really?
So that's right.
This is the second lock at Merrickville. It's Monday morning, August 14th. We're getting ready to leave. I'm gonna go on the lower lock here and catch them coming through the gates. Okay, this is the second lock. They're opening up one gate for our pontoon boat to come through. And there is one more lock for them to go through here at Merrickville. This man's on his way to the third lock.
You don't give commentary, running commentary.
No, not running.
Oh.
I talk every once in a while.
Here we are
Here we-
exiting Lock 22 on the Rideau Canal, entering Lock 21. This is one of the little basins that Colonel By built just in case we would be under attack.
Ah,
They're doing a fine
thank you,
job.
thank you. How much drop is there here? 25 feet drop in total among the 3 locks. And you started at Smiths Falls?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and you're going as far as cars, right?
That's right, yeah.
And you see your canoe's over there.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
She has her own paddle, but she doesn't do too much paddling.
Drops overboard occasionally.
Oh. Oh, there's her paddle.
Paddle, isn't it?
Oh, how cute.
Looks like a pretty spot.
Support, yeah. It's 11:45. Burrett's Rapids Lock.
Not much wind.
Okay. Got some grass across here.
No. Yeah.
Helps that.
Not much we're gonna do about that, I guess.
They have the gate open waiting for us. They have a tip-to-tip trail here. Goes from one tip of the island to the other.
Great.
Here we are docked at Barrett's Rapids. There's a family fishing. We're going to take a stroll up to the lock station, see what touring information we can find. maybe go into the village. Oh, 1793? Wow. The bridge we went under before we got to the locks at Barrett's Rapids. There's our boat dock down there. Fred beat us back and is busy working on his Sudoku puzzle. Thinking about taking a nap, I think. Just left Barrett's Rapids. Some nice homes built along the shore here. Anyways.
Speed limit indications on the chart there, Fred? Yeah, you got about another mile. Oh.
I don't know what that big bird is. August 15th. We just left Perth Marina. Pretty places on the shoreline.
I told them to go by these trees. They don't know anything.
I got 8 feet.
Another monstrous house.
Is that a dam?
That's a low bridge. You're not going to go under. Yeah, this is the end of the road.
There's an old building.
Maybe there's a tie-up up close to that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a driveway up there, I mean a street up there. Here we are, Watson's Mill. There's a story about one of the original owners of this mill. Married a young wife, 20. Brought her here to look at the new mill. They were climbing stairs, and the skirt of her dress got caught in some piece of equipment, pulled her, slammed her against a pole, and killed her instantly. And there are stories that she still haunts this mill. I especially see her in the wintertime looking out the windows because there aren't tourists and visitors in the winter, and she's lonely. After his wife was killed here, the man sold his half of the business and moved away. There's a bridge back here. There's a plaque on the Watson's Mill. Here we are at Miller's Oven Tea Room. It's supposed to have the best pie on the Rideau. We're gonna go in and check it out. Leaving Manotick.
I know, no wait here, Fred.
It's around 12:15.
No, you're okay. It's kind of threatening up there. You weren't getting wet, were you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, it's raining in pretty good
it's
over there.
starting to rain heavier.
Guess we're going on the left side, huh?
I'll sign off and tie up here.
Is it changed?
Oh. Gates are opening.
Just going to get one. Yeah. They know you're good. We're good. We can do that. Hope he's not yelling at us. No, hope not. You're clear. Okay.
The National Art Gallery of Canada.
Yeah, they're talking to him. I guess we better go talk.
See if we can negotiate this.
Over here is a fountain, huge fountain, which we could see from Ottawa. I wonder if they light it up at night.
Still haven't seen any boats, have you?
No.
I have a feeling they're around the bend here.
I hope so. Got 30 feet.
Well, maybe they'll tell
Are
us they
those
want.
officials there?
I think so.
Maybe they'll tell us they want us someplace different.
This is the Casino Lachine with the Hilton Hotel attached in Gatineau, Ontario. And this is
Gisèle.
Giselle.
Gisèle.
Giselle. Thank you for your service.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh,
Bon voyage.
okay, yes.
Have a nice trip.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You sure it did work well?
I did. Yes,
Yeah?
you did
Okay,
really good.
that's fine.
These are some of the houses of Cumberland on the banks of the Ottawa River. Ferries crossing up here. Slowing up here to wait for this ferry to go across.
Geez, really raining now. We're in Rockport, or Rockland, I guess it is, Ontario. It's the next morning and it's still kind of raining, misty, foggy. This is Rockland, private marina, used to be public, and they graciously let us stay here overnight. And it rained like crazy. So the navigator says he wants to get going to the next stop, Montebello. So I guess we're going to do that. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon already on Sunday. So away we're going to go.
Just give me the straps. Don't they cross?
I can, if you want them crossed.
We're going to be ready. We're buzzing along, and as you can see, we can't see. But we have our lookout out front.
Which way are we going, Fred?
And Sue says, keep going forward.
Might take her left
A little left. We're just having a fun, fine time. Right?
Right. On our way to Montebello. The rain is lit up, and the fog's not so bad.
That's the breakfast place. That's the hotel. Very accommodating folks. Had the internet for no charge. So we're off to see the chateau. 10-minute walk down the sidewalk. And we're going to take a path to Pompano Manor. pretty much right on the Ottawa River. Pretty setting. It's 1850. Now this is Chateau Montebello. An inn now, built in 1930, I believe. And out there is the Ottawa River. There you can see the marina where we stopped yesterday. Part of it. And I would assume that's the chef getting some herbs from the herb garden, or maybe flowers for the table. And that, of course, is the Ottawa River on this beautiful Monday morning.
Because all you got to do is just walk it around the fleet. You're not going to move now. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. And that's also our job, to make sure you guys are safe.
Okay. Opening the gates. We don't know if there's another boat in there that'll be coming out. We'll get the green light up here to go in. It's supposed to be a floating dock that we tie up to inside there. Green light.
I think we're going to tap on the left, huh, Fred?
On the left or right?
There's no dock on the right, is there?
Oh, I can't see yet, Fred. No, there's not.
This is the highest guillotine gate in the world.
It's a counterweight.
You're going to see that big silver thing with the pointed ends come down as the other thing goes up.
There they are trying to figure out how this is all happening and how this all works. About down, how far? How low can we go? Started moving, going up. Hey, we see daylight. There's the river on the other side. Still moving.
We'll probably holler at it.
Probably for the night, huh?
Oh yeah, where do we tie up?
Probably.
Well, I think we go turn around and come back, so we get on our correct side. We go beyond the blue line.
Front of that little boat there.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at the lock.
Okay. Is this one different than all the other locks then?
Hard to say. But we need to check.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll stay with the boat. There they go. See what this lock looks like. It's opened already. They're gonna help us. Train up above. parking and trains. Walking down Main Street of Saint-Anne-de-Bellevue, trying to find some place to eat lunch. Maybe we'll have some ice cream. There's our boat. Dock down there. Peter's Cape Cod Restaurant. Here's their menu. In French on the left and English on the right.
Some folks not having a good afternoon. So they left about a half hour ago from here, and here we see them coming back. Paddling. Hopefully that's not going to be our fate.
Here we are leaving Saint-Anne-de-Bellevue at Peter's Cape Cod. We need to go down this narrow channel, yes, to get back out on the river.
Is that good exercise or just make you tired?
Oh, I don't know, a little bit of both.
Oh yeah?
Depends how many times you do in a day.
Well, this would be the busy time, I suppose.
You're not going to have markers through the lake and stuff now.
Really? Well, I guess we go wherever we want. 17 feet here. Wow.
Swinging out this way.
Yeah.
It started. Thank you. Turn right after next red marker.
Red buoy, yeah. Leaving Cranberry Lake.
Keep to the left, Brad. Keep to the left.
Watch those rocks.
Yeah, I see 'em.
Brad.
So this is Little Cranberry Lake now?
Yes, has been for a little bit.
Any markers?
You're doing fine, dead ahead.
Okay. So this is getting dinner. Chafee's Lock. There's the cook. No, this isn't Chafee's Lock. This is Davis. No, this is Chafee.
This is Chafee.
This is, I don't know what day it is. Is this Monday?
Yes, Monday,
Monday, August something or other.
August 7th
Oh,
already.
well, it's mighty pleasant here. And this is the bottom of Chafee's Lock. And they're locking somebody through. They're opening the sluice gates in the gates. Sluice valves in the gates. And that's our little buggy. Go home away from home. I'm told soup's on. So I need to get back to the boat. Enjoy dinner. Because this is the end of the day for us. This is where we're going to spend the evening. Here at the bottom of Chafee's Lock. Nice place. And have chicken noodle soup mixed up with prime rib soup. It's gonna be super. This is Chafee's lock, and we're getting ready to lock up as soon as the chamber is empty and the boats leave.
I think they did this almost 200 years ago.
Even more mind-boggling is they kept it going, even though there's no use for it.
And they didn't, yeah, that's right.
Didn't just fill it in. Yeah.
In the name of progress.
Just wait at the dock. We have to swing the bridge. Then we'll call you in.
And then you both had a girl on it yesterday. Those little boys were running right over and giving them really tough.
I was asking one of the lock guys, I said, this is a pretty good job. He says, yeah, all summer long it's boats and bikinis.
Well, it's rough to take, isn't it?
They're rough to take,
You're
yeah.
a 20-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Today is Tuesday, August 8th. Getting ready to leave Chafee's Locks. Spent the night here last night. Really nice spot. Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us. 8 boats in the lock.
Very many miles on
Now, is it complete closed in?
it. Yeah. Yeah, we sleep on it.
Oh, you do. You've got a head? Portable toilet?
Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't had to use it yet.
The middle boat.
Okay, the pontoon boat, go ahead.
Pontoon boat. Go ahead.
Ready, Fred? Yeah. Okay, in the center, go ahead.
Oh, fisherman right here.
What lock were we at?
Chafee. C-H-A-F-F-E-Y.
I got it. We started with sheet 5, didn't we? Got 2 of them, Fred.
Yeah, they're right in the middle of the road.
Good grief.
Got another one too. I bet if you get in the middle, they'll move.
Well, I was nudging them over.
We started with sheet 1 or 5.
5, I think. Don't we go backwards?
Cooler this morning. It's a nice relief from yesterday, which was very hot and muggy. Cold front came through during the night. So, did you say it was in the 60s this morning, Fred?
60-something.
60 something?
See it, Fred?
Yeah. I just don't want to run over it.
Yeah, put it through the prop.
Get down there.
What happened?
We lost the life jacket.
Fred, don't fall out.
Got it.
Oh, good.
This is the Basilica in Montreal. We're on top of the Archaeological Museum right now, overlooking the 1967 Expo Island. That's the American Geodesic Dome back in 1967. And that's the French Pavilion. It's supposed to look like a ship, we're told. And you remember the Habitat for Humanity or whatever they called it? And it's still occupied as residences. Big green elevator. Part of the crew.
We would have come from this way?
Yeah, Red Knight comes
And that's Lachine Canal we're going to come out on to get into the St. Lawrence. Another fine day of rain, just like before. You'd think it'd rain every day, but it hasn't been. This is only the second day of really heavy rain, isn't it, Fred?
Yeah. But we ship more up front on the floor.
We're a little soggy on the floor up front. Yeah. Yeah. A little soggy. Otherwise, we're still afloat. That's the good thing. We're going down the Lachine Canal with Jim aboard, and we've just started really at the beginning point for us. We're heading towards Old Montreal. Well, this looks like kind of a low bridge. So that's a canal tour boat. I wonder if his head is 8 feet above the water. We're entering the second lock on the Lachine Canal. Lockmaster's just given us the green light. And we're going to go in and tie up against that dock. And then go down to the Atwater Market. And I think I'm going here pretty well. So far so good, Fred?
Yeah.
We've been a month just getting from Kingston this far.
Oh yeah?
Ah.
That's okay. There's
Yeah.
no rush.
What's the rush? We saw a sign on one of the local roads that says, if you're in a hurry, take the highway.
It's true, yeah. There's no reason to be in a rush on a boat.
Almost. This looks like an old railroad swing bridge, been replaced by the modern one. It's obviously permanently swung open. And this must be another 8-foot high bridge. So there's the old, and you can see the new, just the tops of downtown Montreal.
We're on the St. Lawrence River, and it's pretty windy. There's a typical church over there. We're maybe a third of the way. We're going to read the numbers on this marker so the navigator can tell where we're going. Oh, Varennes or something like that. Okay, we'll see what this marker number is. 139. Okay. There, I see the red one. I see the green one. We're in good shape. Jim is smiling. And we've had some really quite rough water, but this is pretty smooth, relatively speaking. This is the town of Tracy and Sorel. We've turned off of the St. Lawrence now. We think we're going down the Richelieu River. Just started. Kind of looking for a dock for town, maybe have lunch. Either that or Fred will have to make pancakes. But he's good at that. Here's where we tied up for, well, lunch turned out to be the French equivalent to Dairy Queen. It was very good. Some locals that Jim is chatting with. We're going to pull out and go down the river. It's 2:15. And I don't remember what day it is. I think it's Wednesday? About August 30th, give or take. Pretty little place. This is the Richelieu River. And a gorgeous day. We're going down the Richelieu River. Very picturesque and peaceful.
9 miles.
Nothing like the St. Lawrence, even though it's the same day. And pretty puffy clouds.
Absolutely majestic picture you just saw of the river. Just beyond belief. I'm sorry you're not here to see it yourself.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. We know that Fred is pretty busy. And it is majestic. This is the St. Ours Lock on the Richelieu River. We've stopped for the night. Beautiful setting, really. As Jim said, sorry that you weren't along with us. Maybe next time.
The next is the lock number 4. You have 4, 5, 6, 7. After that you have 8.
We have
And no, don't do that.
I'm not doing that.
No, my English is very bad.
Your English is excellent.
Oh, thank you very much. But, I don't think so.
We can understand what you're saying.
Now I'm too ashamed.
I wish my French was anywhere near as good as your English.
I need more practice.
You're getting it now.
So thank you, Captain. Have a good trip.
Thank you. Here's the next bridge on the Champlain. This is swing bridge. Interesting, and the whole thing just swings aside and it rests on the bank.
Left, 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 left.
They think I'm so busy running the camera here, I'm going to mismanage the boat. Not a chance.
Actually, it doesn't make much difference whether you're running the camera or not.
How's fishing? Ah. It looks like we're approaching a marker for the border. We're not sure.
It says Canada Dash USA.
I'll be darned, it's the marker for the border.
And it says a bunch more stuff.
And through customs. Got fuel for the boat. We're going to get fuel for ourselves.
Here's our little boat. We're on our way to the Lighthouse Restaurant. This is what we do best and do most. Oh, was that my cap down there? I'll put that right on. Thanks, Red. I didn't even notice that. I was more interested in my head getting bashed. There goes our boat off to its winter resting place. Getting all the wrinkles out. Really looks sharp. Good enough if we had a bow on it for Christmas package. The railroad station we're going to leave on in about an hour. The first part of our trip, the
Rideau
River system, has an interesting history. Between 1826 and 1832, an old Indian canoe route along the rivers was transformed at the command of the British government from untamed wilderness rivers into canal system. The purpose of this remarkable artery was to provide the British Army with a safe route for supplying its inland garrisons, avoiding the more direct but exposed route along the St. Lawrence. The 126 miles of waterway was made navigable by 47 locks grouped in 22 stations with their associated dams. The work was designed and superintended by the Royal Engineers, commanded by a Lieutenant Colonel John By. The actual construction was done by local contractors. It was a busy waterway carrying settlers and supplies into the growing settlement of the interior until the middle of the 19th century, when larger locks were opened on the St. Lawrence. Despite the blockhouses along the waterway, the road has always been peaceful. At the same time, since the possibility of war between Britain and the United States was now unlikely, the British Board of Ordnance signed the system over to the colonial government of Canada in 1856. The period of the canal's military administration was over. Local commercial traffic remained important until the advent of the automobile and better roads about the time of World War I. Since that time, recreational boating has grown steadily, so that now the system, well into its second century, is busier than ever.